We got girl talk, and the topic is making assumptions.
Uh-oh.
Us flawed human beings have the tendency of making assumptions about pretty much everything, and that could be the catalyst for a lot of problems. We create our assumption, we believe them to be true, we take it personally, and then react to it often in a very dramatic.
Them especially. Not me. They're more dramatic than I am.
So, I mean, look,
I'm feeling.
it's hard to make assumptions, and we not to make assumptions, and we know we shouldn't, but it's so inevitable.
Right.
We do that.
And whenever you don't make any assumption at all, it's like you're not using your brain to put pieces together. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like there's a balance between I am a basic intelligent human being that makes good decisions for myself, and then being like, everything is crashing down upon me. So there's a balance.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me, I try not to, but like you said, it's nearly impossible, because if I see some sort of behavior, if it's a repeated behavior, then I know what's coming next, or I can assume what's coming next. And for me, it's more like self-preservation. Like, I want to make sure I prepare for what's coming.
Yeah.
So I make an assumption, but because I want to be ready, not because necessarily because of you, because I need to know how to attack the situation.
What does assuming do?
Makes a butt out of you and me.
Yeah.
The other butt word.
It's also, you can also consider it intuition.
Right.
You know, like, are you an intuitive person? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it can be. There are so many people who love to say, you know, I'm really good at reading people.
Yeah.
Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
Yeah.
You know, but you can be intuitive, right?
Yes.
Like, oh, Fiona just walked in here with that face. I bet that this and this is going on. You know? So like,
but we know Fiona enough to know that, though.
Yeah. So they can be based. I think that the more reliable assumption is when it's based on
repeated
previous.
repeated behavior.
And that's the thing.
Repeated behavior.
What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over,
again.
expecting different results.
Yeah.
But that's also very similar to the definition of commitment. So when we're thinking about that, that's the balance. It's like, I'm either an idiot and insane, or I'm really committed. And so where do you find that balance? And for me, it's just straight up asking people outright. I got all these questions. I'm making assumptions in my head right now. I actually thought something real crazy. Maybe you should clarify.
Yes.
Well, you know what?
But then,
but I don't know about you, but I get mad when people make assumptions about me. Like, wait, what? You don't even know me that well. You assume that?
Yeah.
But would you get mad if someone just asked you straight up?
Nope.
They were like,
that's why I like
man,
that.
Yeah.
Anna, I was thinking all this crazy stuff. Could you clarify, please?
That could help. Or if you come up to me telling me that, I can be like, wow, I didn't think that she was thinking that. Maybe she's one of those type of people.
Well, then
that perpetuates the assumption. You
disease.
had an assumption of me, and then you confronted it, and now I have an assumption of you, and that, you know?
Yeah, a lot of it is
so
a disease that you pass on.
Do you remember when we had that show about first impressions?
Yes.
Like snap first impressions. Aren't those snap assumptions out of a person?
Of course.
Right? So we do it every time, all the time, even unbeknownst to us.
The problem is when you start creating
Stories.
and then you think them to be a reality. Like, I have a lot of friends who are like, yeah, that's why he didn't call me back, because this and this is happening, and blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah.
Yes.
We do that all the time.
But you don't know that.
We want answers.
Yeah.
We want answers all the time.
That's the thing, and my brain just exploded when you said that, because I realized the balance. I just literally realized this right now. The balance is that instead of assuming answers or statements, we assume questions. That's what that little piece of our brain is for, to assume, that intuition. It's like, oh, there's something here. So let it help you find a question to ask.
Yeah, it's the detective inside of us.
But the question that I might ask you guys, in connection to what we were talking about earlier, does assuming give you anxiety?
Yeah.
It does,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
It plays into it.
You
Nothing
have
beats
to have
that.
peace of mind, no anxiety, no assumptions.
Yeah.
Just try to relax.
You gotta,
Friends.
guys, we have to train our minds to do that, guys. But that is going to be it for the show today. Is it? Yes, it is.